Welcome to TaraElla News, where we examine the latest political and cultural news from the perspective of upholding classical liberal values like individual freedom, equal opportunity, and free speech. We'll be doing this on most days of the week. Subscribe if you're interested. Today, I'm going to talk about the new British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Frankly, I'm not that familiar with Boris, but the media seems to have painted a very unflattering picture of him already. Which makes me curious. Why would they do that? We live in a time where we don't trust the establishment media anymore, so whenever establishment media sets out to smear someone, my first instinct is to look at what their underlying agenda is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Boris is good or whatever. I don't know enough to say either way for sure. It's just that I smell a smear campaign going on, and that's not a good thing. So, is Boris Johnson really that bad? From what I've seen, he said some politically incorrect things, but I don't get the impression that he is actually racist. He seems to be just prone to gaffes. Boris is for Brexit, but then, I've never seen this debate in terms of race or racism at all, so I don't think supporting Brexit makes anyone racist or right-wing. I mean, plenty of left-wing people support Brexit too, so there are a number of different reasons why one may support a certain policy. And then there's the endorsement from Donald Trump. But again, I don't think this tells us too much about anyone. So, is there something really bad that I've missed about Boris? Maybe people who are actually familiar with Boris can tell me about it. I guess one major problem with the time we live in is that there's just so much misinformation. So many people who have an agenda spreading fake news that sometimes you don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. That's all for today. I'll be back next time to discuss another big idea. Subscribe if you want to follow our story. The transcripts are available on the internet. And remember to resist the hive mind and stay individualistic. The world depends on it.